Hello, you glorious soul. This week we've got the second new moon in Cancer. We've already had one. Why have we got another one? We've just got to go through those final issues to do with nurturing, self-care, home and family. I have to say though, this one is opposing Saturn, the Lord of Responsibility. So we may have a little bit of restriction to deal with, but ultimately we're clearing the way forward. Here's your weekly astrology. Hello gorgeous Aquarius, you are the visionary of the zodiac. You have the power to see the future, not in the way that necessarily a psychic does, although you may have that as well, but you sense things, you know things, and you're also very open to change. You're very open to everybody else's ideas, and you're very open to personal freedom. That's really important to you. Personal freedom for yourself, but also freedom for other people. You're going through a big change at the moment where you're working very hard to create your dreams, and you're also being urged by this second new moon in Cancer to look after your health and well-being, to go through a dramatic change so that you're fully in your physical being. Being an air sign, sometimes it's easy to kind of not look after yourself because your mind is here. Everything is all one. You're very into your ideas and you're very up here. So it's important to ground yourself and look at your health and well-being and where you want to go next. Having said that, you're fabulous at things like yoga. You're fabulous at things that are really skilled, that take concentration. You're a genius and a maverick in so many ways. But right now, health and well-being, and also working towards, very diligently, towards your goal. Now Saturn, the oppressive Lord of Responsibility, is opposing that new moon. And it may be that somebody, or even yourself actually, not necessarily somebody, are you being oppressed by addiction, somebody's lies, manipulation, or is it an undue influence on you that is holding you back from really focusing on what you want to do? Maybe something you're doing that is unhealthy. It may be an involvement with somebody that you feel that you have a past life connection with. It may be someone older, someone married, somebody in a situation that is different to yours, and it's creating a clash between who you are and where you want to go. And what's interesting is the sun is moving into your relationship zone. So it's giving you the confidence to have healthy relationships. It's giving you the confidence to be yourself. And you might find really useful one-to-one friendships, relationships and business partnerships in this next phase for you. What do you want to commit to? It may be your spiritual path, but don't let kind of conventional ideas oppress you. It may be even, I mean, what was your father's belief system? Was there somebody who was very religious around you and you've still got this sort of guilt about following your own path spiritually? You know, what is oppressing you and how can you break through to look after yourself for? And of course, health and well-being means our mental health and well-being as well. It's time to trust yourself. It's time to trust your journey and have faith in the visions that you have. Let's have a little look and see what the tarot has to say for my fabulous, maverick and unique Aquarians. Also, think back to the last new moon. What was going on for you then? And what do you think this big second new moon, what's the next breakthrough in that area? Okay, Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. What is going on for you, my darlings? First card, you're going through a kind of rebirth of looking at the practicalities in your life, which is very much this new moon. There could also be a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn younger than you around that has an influence. If you are a parent, it could be related to a child who's very grounded and there's a great bond between you. The Empress is coming up, so it's either you or somebody around you that's very creative, very abundant, very secure in their sensuality, and very kind of nurturing coming in there. You may have some confusion about your next phase. I would talk to the Empress, whether that's the Empress inside you, which is that part of you that is very grounded and very nurturing of yourself, or whether it's an external person, a very strong mother figure that's around you. But you are heading towards this union of all the people that you're connected with. And it's really important, particularly if you're going through a change, new moons always bring change, that you connect with all those shining lights that matter to you. You know, all those people in your life that you have that sort of cosmic link with. And there's some kind of celebration there. If you felt betrayed, if there's been some upset or something that's kind of knocked you off your perch, possibly connected to an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, you know that is one person, one experience. It's not the whole world. It's not the other people around you that love and adore you and appreciate you. Don't let one person have so much power to upset you. But you're protecting yourself from that person now. But rather than protecting yourself, it's time to deal with that friendship or relationship. Properly deal with it. Don't let it stop your magnificent flow. Let the healing in. The star, creativity, healing, wonder and magic that you deserve. Take care, gorgeous. Come visit me on Instagram. I would love to see you there, and I'll speak to you soon. Hi, gorgeous. Before you go, check out my new film on my fabulous psychics. A lot of people ask me for readings. I don't do them anymore, but for over 20 years, I've had an award-winning team of psychics that I truly hand-pick. So check out the film, let me know what you think.
The purpose of a reading, I feel, is very much to inspire people and to empower people.
It's about hope. It's about guidance.
Using a phone or being with you, it will be the same because the matter is spiritual.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them. So it was a psychic reading.
I don't remember the readings right after because it's not myself giving that, it's actually coming from spirit.
And it is a bit like a three-way conversation. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things.
I even shock myself, things that I come up with, and I think, how did I get that?
I'm channeling messages only for one purpose, to help people.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.
My priority is to connect to your truth and have the best life that you can have.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves, let go.
You need a feeling of being understood because reading should be empowering.
I will make sure when the reading is finished that you're happy with everything.
I couldn't do anything else. It's part of who I am. It's what I came here for, obviously.
And when they come back and tell you they've got their dream job or the love of their life, that really makes me feel like I'm valued.
I love to hear a sigh of relief. A lot of weight has been lifted off their shoulders.
We have the answers that we are looking for within ourselves. I know I have the tools to help you.
Everything begins and ends with you.